Thank you for waiting. Welcome back to the stream. This is a two-a-day for me. Check my mustache. We're good. We're back playing a little bit of Hello, Mr. Pokemon. Yes, worth the wait. Pardon me. We're back playing Pokemon Gen 1 Definitive Edition Multilocke. What is that? If you want a full recap of the rules, you can always go ! Multilocke in the chat, or you can read the description. But basically, it's we're playing multiple Pokemon games using the same input. In fact, we're playing all of the Gen 1 Pokemon games at the same time. And we are playing with sort of modified Nuzlocke rules, but the main difficult rule is that we're not allowed to catch duplicate Pokemon. Okay, so I was actually theory crafting a little bit with some friends who tuned into the first stream, and I didn't realize. I was like, oh, this will be fun, no problem. And I was talking to a friend of mine who does a lot of Nuzlocke runs. Shout out to Ryan. And he was like, just so you know, this is so hard that I would not do it. Like, I would not attempt it. And then I started doing the math, and basically, here's the situation. There's 151 Pokemon in Generation 1. And just doing like napkin math, we can assume that the average evolutionary line length is 2, which means we divide 151 by 2, so we end up with about 75. And we're playing 4 games, which means that each game has access to about 18 evolutionary lines. So if I have a lot of fainting, then we'll run out of Pokemon like really, really fast. So that brings me to the kind of sadder news. And actually, as a matter of fact, I don't even have the games running yet, but I'll just go to the overlay. I killed the Rattata. I killed my Rattata in Pokemon Red this morning. And that's worse than it sounds because of something that I found out about Mount Moon. And I don't want to spoil it, but Rattata not having Rattata in Pokemon Red is extremely bad. So right now, I'm going to continue along with the rule. We've killed our Rattata. No Pokemon game can take Rattata right now. But if we make it pretty far and the rubber hits the road and one of my games like really desperately needs a Pokemon, I'm going to allow to skirt the side, like I'm going to sidestep the rule and say that we're not allowed to catch like we'll put a caveat to the rule that's like, if a Pokemon dies in a game, it can't be caught again in that game, but it opens it up as an opportunity for the other games or something, if that makes sense, right? So that's my kind of like working plan right now. And we'll just have to play it as it lays. But I'm just trying to get the level right here. Sorry. All right, we're gonna get back. We're gonna get into the game here, just in 1 second. How's the music level? Is it super quiet? Yeah, rip small rodent, indeed. So anyway, on the docket today is we are going to try to kill Brock. And if we don't, then Brock's going to kill us. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. I hope we beat him because I had to grind for 2 hours this morning to get us to a close enough level. And I still have to do a little bit of grinding this evening. But we'll see what we can do. So hold on, I actually just need to set a timer here for 50 minutes. I'm a little behind here. I'm a little late onto the stream and blah, blah, blah. But that's okay. There we go. Let's run the games now. We need one more. Where is it? We don't have it. Okay. Come on. Pokemon Yellow is lagging. Here we go. All right. We're in there. No music right now. Yeah, so it's like super low. Seems like there is actually no music right now. Hold on. Technical issues. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not catching my music output here. I'm going to just try and run it again here. Okay, music now. All right. I had to reset it. Everything's giving me trouble today. Okay. Oh, technical issues. Okay, so we're gonna go in there. Let's start our games. Ooh, and you want to know what else? Let's start our timer, which is called Live Split. And we will start. But that's not correct. It didn't save my time. One moment, please. This is actually so bad, dude. I'm just going to put another slash marker after this, after I figure out the technical issues. And we're just going to pretend that the first 15 minutes of stream did not happen, okay? But I need to check on my channel, on my video, on my creator dashboard, on my content in the video producer. In part, yeah, we're at like 4 hours and 50 minutes. So I'm going to just reset, edit. We're at like 5 hours. This does not matter like at all, but I just think it's cool to keep a little timer. Okay. Okay. So let's have a look at our Pokemon. How are we doing? As I said, Rattata died this morning. If you want to see that, there's a highlight on my Twitch channel for that. But Rattata's dead, and we have mostly level 13 Pokemon, except we do need to do a little bit more grinding on blue and on yellow. So I'm just going to try and desynchronize my men here, which is actually becoming difficult. Okay. So we want to do... Let's use that. We can get blue out of there, which is good. And then I can actually use this to go down, and then I'm free. There we go. So we're kind of in sync now. So I need to just get... I don't really need to level Spearow to level 13. but I just kind of want to get everyone to level 13. So I was thinking about the level cap conversation, where the level cap for this gym in Pokemon Yellow is 12, but in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green, it's 14. So I'm going to enter the gym at level 13. I feel like that's a decent compromise to start the gym at level 13 and see how it goes. R.I.P. Rattata. He's with the Ghastlies in Lavender Tower now. That's cute. So true. Also, he is dead. I don't want to mince words. Okay. So, anyways, I've been thinking a lot about it. Ultimately, I would never sandbag myself. I don't want to lose. I want to win. But if we did lose, there's some choices that I would make in the early game that I think would give us a better chance and that don't go against any of the rules as I've defined them. And so I think if we did have to restart, it would be okay. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I'm a bit worried about Charmander in the gym. I'm afraid. Did you at least revive Rattata before you released him, or did you dump him fully fainted so he stands 0 chance in the wild? Oh, just purely deleted him. Did not revive him. No way. I went straight to the box and I deleted him. And I didn't even think about it. I did not even think about changing the rules. I was like, I'm definitely happy that I am doing a Nuzlocke run right now. That's what I said. You can go back and watch. If you want to see, you can look in the stream. Sorry, that was probably gross. I'll try not to slurp. So I have to clean up my mustache a little bit. You know I already watched. Wow, Remy. The support. I can feel that support. And I appreciate it so much. He's slurping. Evelyn. I cannot stress this enough, Evelyn. You do not have to watch this. Evelyn's in my house right now. Hanging out in the living room while I stream here, which is I'm just so blessed. I was saying I was making thumbnails, which you may have noticed I have YouTube thumbnails, which are a little cringy, but you have to do them. That's what I've been told. You kind of have to do them. But I was like, I sent her a screenshot or like a photo of me making it, and I was like, does this give you the ick? And she was like, no, I think it's so great that you have hobbies. And I was like, okay. I get the ick from it. Okay, Evelyn. Evelyn says you are perfect, and that's not true. You're fibbing. Let me think. Anyway, I'm trying not to divulge certain things because I want it to kind of be organic for the viewer. Remy, you kind of know already some of the stuff I'm planning with the game here, but that's because I'm like verifying with you whether it breaks the rules or not. So I need someone to bounce these ideas off of because I'm skirting on the very edge of the rules as I have defined them. So, you know, I just am trying to keep things on the level. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Metapod is gonna be here forever. FB Messenger Remy is a different guy. Yeah, when you enter this stream, you are just a stranger. Yeah. So one thing that I like, you know, if I could go back, Not planning to go back, but if I could go back, I would make sure that I get Spearow on Pokemon Green, because Spearow just absolutely eats bug Pokemon for breakfast, right? And in Pokemon Green, Weedles are not as common. So we'd be like safe to use Spearow without really risking getting poisoned all that much. And it'd just be like a little better of like a balance, you know. So, but that's all right. We're in pretty good shape, I think. I mean, with level 14s, I think we'll be in okay shape. And I just hope. I mean, I hope I'm right. I really, really hope I'm right. Spirit grows to level 11. Yeah, we're gonna. Metapod is gonna be the lag, the lag man here. But maybe if we get a level up, if we get our level up now, no, we don't. So we might have to. We may even have to trade in some Pokemon here. Or like rather, I mean, on the bottom right-hand screen, we might have to swap in when we run out of PP for this move. And Evelyn, just so you know, PP means PowerPoints. What's that? What'd you say?
Seems like a lie.
Seems like a lie. Yeah, I know. It's only seems like a lie because I pointed it out. Metapod's back sprite makes it look like it has crossed out dead eyes. Yeah, the another weird thing. It feels to me like Pokemon Green has some of the best sprites, but Pokemon Green it's like the worst sprites. Yeah, you're right though. Spicy Quokka. Metapod looks like it's already dead, which I don't love. Metapod's attack missed. Excuse you? Okay, well, we can tackle one more time, and then we gotta move on. And even as a matter of fact, like, we're kind of getting our butt kicked by Caterpie, which is a bit bad. PP, purring Parasect. There will be a Parasect, hopefully, in this run, provided I get there ever. Pikachu gained points. We did not level up. That's a shame. Oh my god, I don't want an encounter on that game. Whatever. We'll switch to Mankey to get the job done. Oh, and then the other thing we need to do to prepare, which I'm glad I just remembered now, is we got to get our parties into the right order for the gym. And my god, we got to cross our fingers and pray. That's like the number one thing. I'm going to just talk to that to get an encounter so that I can run home. Yeah, I'm worried about Pokemon Yellow getting through the... can I get an encounter, please? I just want a wild Pokemon battle. It's like they happen all the time. When I don't want them, they happen all the time. Okay. Pardon me. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, I'm worried about Pokemon Yellow's survivability against the Sandshrews because I do want to fight the trainers in the gym. I don't want to skip the trainers. I just think it's like XP waste to not kill them. But I am worried about the survivability of our Mankey. And I'm also willing to hear if y'all think that I should skip the Pokemon like to prevent death. I'd be willing to hear that. I'd be willing to hear that feedback. But yeah, the main The main thing is, I just don't want to have to like grind a lot. So I want to try and fight as many trainers as I can, because it's just better XP. Huh. I shouldn't have backed out of that. Now we have to fight. It should be fine. I don't think we can get thunderbolted to death by a level 3. Should be okay. I mean, it's pretty damaging, and I'm paralyzed. That's bad. Oh my god, why did I click again? I'm gonna die? We're alright. We're safe. We're fine. Okay. But I do have to go up and heal now. Okay, we're clear. Yeah, this is the problem, eh? Like with Pokemon that can put up a lot of defense, like Mankey has no chance basically of clearing Onyx. I don't think, because of the defense stat. So and cause yeah, like that was my original plan, was just to take a Mankey on Pokemon Yellow, and then it occurred to me like how much danger that puts me in. Anyway, it's a little spooky. I need to look at our Pokemon again. We're okay. Yeah, I'm honestly just extremely nervous. That's like the main thing. I'm very worried about the battle here. I just want to mention again, I'm just noticing the viewer count ticking up a little bit here. If anyone's interested in what exactly I'm doing, I'm doing the Pokemon Definitive Edition Multilocke, which is something I made up, sort of. And it's like sort of a modified Nuzlocke rule set, intended for me to have fun, if you can believe that. It's really not supposed to be so restrictive, but I've accidentally made something really, really difficult. So you can type in ! Multilocke into the chat if you want to see see the full rule set. But if not, no worries. We're just about to try and fight Brock. I'm just trying to level up my guys here. One day we will kill. I think it probably, like, if I were to switch into Pikachu, it'd probably be better for us. Than just like ramming. Like the XP rate would probably be better even if I was splitting the XP among my party with this Metapod here on the bottom. Like it's taking forever to kill these Metapods. So, am I in front of a green screen? Yeah, oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Here. I'll just show you. Take a little peek behind the curtain here. Webcam, filters, chroma key. Yeah, I'm in front of a green screen. My whole room has a big giant green screen, like bisecting it. Because I'm a huge nerd. Metapod grew to level 10. We love that. Metapod's evolving. Okay, that's great. I just accidentally did my Aziz Ansari impression. Oh, we're in there. Okay. I'm slurping again. I'm sorry. Butterfree learned Confusion. Let's go. Now we can actually get some XP rate. Just straight lean, Remy. No, it's I ordered. Evelyn and I just had some freshie delivered to our door. because we're making healthy choices. But while I'm here, I'm going to do that. Instantly killed. Terrific. Oh, yeah. But to actually finish up what I was saying, it is a freshy smoothie. It's mango dream or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. It's the lemonade from Sell It On Mart. That's totally right. That's what I should have said. Thank you for the inspo. I'm hyped that we have confusion now. I think I'm going to lead with Butterfree. I think I'll lead with Butterfree. Again, I'm extremely worried about this team. I think Nidoran. I think I'm going to have to lead with Nidoran. Because it has Horn Attack. You know, I mean, I'm talking about Pokemon Red, by the way. Pokemon Green, I have confidence. I don't think we lose. Pokemon Blue, I don't think we lose because we have Bubble on Squirtle, where it's easy. Those should be really easy. But I'm not as concerned about Yellow now that we have Confusion. But Butterfree could take knocks, like Butterfree could die for sure. And it puts us in a bad spot if Butterfree does die, at least for a while. It's not something we can't, like, Butterfree doesn't have to be in our party. The Butterfree's effectiveness will drop off, I think, pretty quickly. But yeah, Red does not have an answer to for Brock at all, really. I mean, Ember on Charmander, pretty good. It's like a good move. It's like a really strong move. But if we're level 14 and so is Onyx, like, I think we're in danger for sure. Anyway, we'll see. We'll just have to play it as it lays, man. Because I mean, I'm gonna give it my best try. You know, I'm gonna give it a good old college try. We'll see what we can do. And if it's not enough, then it's not enough, and we can go back, and we can go back to the drawing board, and we can do some theory crafting. We can figure out how to get through, and that's just to get through the first boss. So the first gym. Ryan is very right, which is I've accidentally created something like very difficult here. Especially like just not being able to like have consistent party comps on each game makes it like much harder. Cuz I'm going to have to juggle inputs as well. Like that's something where it's like when I'm in the fight, if I end up with like a move that's like not I might have to just sacrifice Pokemon in order to not wipe on certain games. So like for example, if someone crits my Squirtle, and it's like within deadly range, but I'm like tied up between yellow and blue or something, and I have to swap both, it could be very dangerous. Anyway, we'll just have to see how it goes. What else is there to talk about? Well, there's a little bit about me. The reason I was late to stream today is because I forgot that Evelyn and I had a bachata class to go to. I've been learning how to dance, which has been a lot of fun. But I'm like, I'm not built for that stuff, man. It's extremely difficult. Update the Butterfree sprite when you have time. I do have time. I have time for that right now. Sort of. Depending on how you look at it. Butterfree's level 11. That's good. Just get that open. I'm lagging. My computer is going to die. Too many windows open at the same time. That's deadly. Adobe Illustrator is frozen, which I love. I love when the software that I have to pay $70 a month for barely works. It's like my favorite thing ever. Export for screens. There we go. All right. We got there. We got there. I'm finding a bunch of Weedles now on Pokemon Blue there, which is interesting. Those are very rare, and we've seen 2 of them in a row. Or not in a row, but like pretty much. Yeah, I'm worried about Butterfree's defense stat. It's not really good enough. Butterfree could definitely die. Like, we could take a lot of deaths just on the first gym. Anyway, I'm not scared. I'm not that scared. Jeez, you know, it does just take a long time to do anything in this game. That's like kind of the main issue. Or one of the list of issues is that the first game is like a pretty grindy, you know. So, Remy, you made a good point talking about the rare candies, you know. But I just don't. If I'm gonna do it, I want to go legit. I want to do it legit, except for glitches, certain glitches. I don't want to divulge again too much. But there are certain glitches that I'm interested in for sure. But I mean, to be honest, if I want to win within my rule set, there I'm gonna have to use every trick in the book. I'm pretty sure, to be honest with you. Okay, let's have a look here. So our speed on Spearow is like pretty good, like pretty great. And we're also in a good spot here to set up our team on the game there, and then we'll actually just get into one more fight in Pokemon Blue, and I'm just going to arrange the moves that I want and just make sure that the moves are set up on every Pokemon. Give me a confusion. I used Bubble. That will kill the Caterpie outright. Oh, it does not. Okay, that's good. We don't want to use Bubble again. I just want to check. So Bubble Whip, Tail Whip, Bubble, Tail Whip, Tackle. We like it. It'd be cool to use Tail Whip, but I just don't think we're gonna need it. Like, cause the special is Bubble a special attack? Can I get an audit on that knowledge? Peck, Growl, Leer, which is fine. And then Beedrill switch in, and we'll just make sure. I was just gonna say, is Bubble a special attack or a regular attack? Because sometimes in Pokemon Gen 1, it's like totally weird. Okay. So we are good now. So I'm gonna take green. I'm gonna take green and red out, and we're gonna do the same thing with them. And we're just going to arrange our moves. All water is special. Okay. Good intel. I did not know that. It's like so many indications of how underprepared I am. Like, there's definitely danger. Ooh, we critted. Oh, maybe we didn't crit. I don't know. Okay. Metapod appeared. Pokemon. I think we lead. We lead with Charmander. We just try and get through. I don't think they have ground type moves. They just have ground type Pokemon in there. So we should be okay. Scratch, Growl, Tackle. That's what we want. Go to Pokemon. Go to Pidgey. Yeah, Remy, you're right. Like I have to lead with Charmander, I think. Gust, Sand Attack, Quick Attack. That's good. And then switch. Yeah, I know that fire is okay. It's just it's not super effective, and I'm very worried about Charmander getting knocked around and like potentially dead. And Charmander, like it's just a very like getting a Charizard is like probably a win condition for. Oh, Vine Whip needs to go here, even though it's not great as a move against this Metapod. Remy says you could always double kick on Nido Mail. And God, I wish it were true. We're almost there. No more PP, huh? I think we like Harden in second slot for Butterfree. Okay. Butterfree grew to level 12. Hold on. I need to check type effectiveness. Like, I literally don't know anything. So Psychic doesn't... Yeah, Psychic moves are good. Defensive properties. We resist fighting. We resist Psychic. But like, let's just look at bug type Pokemon really quick. I'm like looking at the very basics here. Let's go to Let's go to the browser. Hold on. I'm actually just gonna quickly. I've doxed myself. Don't look. Got your IP address. See you soon. Let's look at bug type Pokemon. What happens to us? Defensive properties. We are weak to rock type moves. Does Brock have rock type moves? Let's go Brock. Gen 1. Pokemon Red and Blue. Show me his moves. Only tackle, defense, curl, tackle, screech, bide, tackle, screech, bide, bind. Bind is dangerous. I forgot about bind. And it has rock moves. In Pokemon Yellow, man. Shit. Yellow is not easy, dude. Mankey low kick. Mankey low kick. I mean, it's going to have to be Mankey low kick. And then if we need to swap in to Butterfree, we swap into Butterfree. And then I also have to worry about the bide. The bide could easily kill. We need to attack. We need to make sure we're faster. We need to outspeed the Onix. We need to hit once. We probably need to then debuff a couple of times. Unless it does tackle or screech. But we need to pay attention to 4 windows at the same time. This is not going to be easy. I'm scared. And it's coming up. Like, the reason why is, like, it just keeps getting closer. Like, we have to do it soon. I'm level 12. No Mankey, got it, no problem. All right, I don't know. Ryan yesterday was saying that it's dangerous, but like that Mankey doesn't do super well. I don't know. We're about to find out, dude. The only one I have to worry about is red. I mean, maybe we could lose. I mean, we could definitely lose Charmander. Which would just be Pokemon Red would be in a bad spot then. And I'm not sure how we would improve the spot of Pokemon Red because there's no Pokemon that get attack bonuses. So it's just like, I don't know. It just might be something we have to bash our head against, which is a bit of a shame because of how long it took to get here. 5.5 hours just to get to the point where we have to bash our head against something. I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm definitely scared. We have to sweep. I'm scared. I'm too scared, man. Butterfree, just level up. Put me out of the misery. I have to go in. Let me just check the Pokemon. Still 340. Dude. All right. That's a few fights still. All right. Well, whatever. I got 10 minutes till my alarm goes off. At which point I need to do a split. I'm doing 50-minute. I'm doing Pomodoros. I've been doing Pomodoro technique for my stream timing. We're gonna need to go and heal just to get our confusion back. I was like getting really confident and I was like, this is going to be no problem. And then I got my Rattata killed and I was like, I'm toasted. I'm cooked off of like losing my Rattata, who gives us nothing. Like we gain nothing by having Rattata, but although, I mean, Rattata would be cool for one very specific reason that again, I don't want to just divulge. It would be sweet if Rattata had not died, but it's only as like a future play, something that would become relevant in the next few hours after Brock. but it's like still pretty rare, or it's still pretty niche, I should say. Um, just gonna do a quick audit there on my stream, boys. How's the quality? Any dips in quality, frame rate, sound? Yeah, thanks, Remy. I got one more hit in me. At which point we'll take everybody up. Tech specs are good. Great. All right, we're synced. Let's go up. I'm considering not doing anything more with Butterfree. I think we're ready. I don't need to be level 13. I don't think that. I think that Butterfree can tank like one tackle, one or two tackles from Onyx, and put out a couple of confusions. And if we need it, Mankey could die. Be great if he didn't again. But I need to put low kick on Mankey, though, so I might as well go back down. I have to do a couple more fights. Let's get ourselves synced. Let's go that way. Get you out the door. Go right. Go up. Go down. Look at that pathing. You know what I mean? Like, that was clean. You got to admit, I'm getting better at the movement. Not necessarily the fighting or the game knowledge or anything super good or like super important. But my pathing is impeccable now. That the neurons have connected now, so that's all easy. We're gonna level up our Butterfree to level 13. For 13 is like minimum. Minimum we need. We're just gonna do these fights. I'm also getting really good at the 131. Okay, just a couple of more fights. I'm getting good at menus as well. It's another like completely useless skill that I'm getting better at, is like navigating menus in different Pokemon. Although I guess that's kind of the fighting, is like getting through the menus, but I don't have that much experience with that because they've been kind of offset. Whereas like with Pokemon gym battles, I'm gonna be starting the gym battle on everyone at the exact same time, which puts us in a spot where we like, until the games get a little bit out of sync, we kind of have to go with it. So it's a little spookier for sure. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm making any sense. I'm pretty tired. We're just gonna get in under the time limit here to go off for a break, and then we're gonna have to just do the fights, man. It's time. After that, we have no choice. A couple more fights. I think this Metapod will take us over the edge. I just am thinking now, something I feel comfortable divulging to you all is I came up with the idea of playing 4 Pokemon games at once. And then I was like, well, I'm already doing it in OBS. Oh, poison powder. Okay, gang, which move should be forgotten? String shot? Probably string shot, right? Or is it good that is it like important enough that we outspeed? It's more like I like a defense, but I just don't feel like we're gonna harden. Can I get a string shot? Get rid of string shot. All right, Remy, it's your fault if this is bad, because I'm just gonna do what you said. I was thinking about getting rid of harden. Um, but yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, so the use that's what I mean though, Remy. The use that string shot has is ensuring that we outspeed Onyx, right? Cuz it's fast. Cuz it is fast. We don't want it to use bide. Like if it uses bide, we could be GG'd, like 100% GG'd. What else is fast? Starmie, we're not gonna be. I don't think we're gonna be fielding Butterfree on Starmie, and if we are, we have other problems. You know what I mean? That's Pokemon Yellow. You know, we should kill Starmie with Pokemon in Pokemon Yellow just with Pikachu Thunderbolt. I'll wipe Onyx in 2 moves with Confusion or with Low Kick. Yeah, all right. I'm convinced. I'm gonna get rid of String Shot. Um, shit. String Shot is gone. Goodbye. Oh well, I mean, there's a use case there, but yeah, I think we go straight to face. We just do face damage because I mean, again, keeping in mind as well, I don't get the benefit of like always picking the optimal move here. Like we have to all move together most of the time. So, um, I don't want to be fighting. I mean, I can be fighting. That's okay. Because what I need now is to go over to Mankey switch, and I think the potions should be lined up in items. Good call. But also there's nothing like uh yeah, so we use them all at the same time. I don't even know if I have potions yet on, or if I have the same number of potions on each game. Let's find out. Um, Low kick, leer, scratch. Okay. Item. Yeah, we should have like 2 or 3 potions in each game. Let's check. Potions. Yeah. Town map, Pokeball, antidote, potion. So we're okay as far as potions are concerned. Oh god, it's happening. It's about to happen. It's now or never. We're gonna take a quick break before we really go for it here. I'm gonna do a quick audit actually before I go on break here. I'm just gonna check again and make sure that all my Pokemon are arranged in the way that I want. Bulbasaur is not, so that was good for me to find out. And same with Pokemon Yellow. So let's go up. Let's go this way. Those guys are good. We can go here to Pokemon. There's my alarm letting me know that the time has come. Butterfree into, or Mankey into Butterfree into Pikachu. That's the order we want. Just trying to get out of sync here. Okay, we are out of sync. Blue and green go there, but yellow. Pokemon, Bulbasaur, switch. Bulbasaur to Nidoran to Pidgey, I think. Nidoran can take more hits. Oh, I feel sick. I'm actually so nervous. Okay. So we'll heal up in case we haven't done that. I don't know. Let me check. Thank you, Remy. Remy says, is Vine Whip in move 1? But I'm pretty sure I just did that in Viridian Forest. But yeah, let's do an audit on all of our Pokemon now, which we can do. Pokemon. We'll go stats. We'll go here. Why are we out of sync, guys? Hold on. Pokemon. Stats. Okay. Ember, Growl, Scratch, Poison Sting, String Shot, Fury Attack, Vine Whip, Growl, Tackle, and then Leech Seed in the last slot because it's kind of a specialty move. Then the next Pokemon. Horn Attack, Leer Tackle, Bubble, Tail Whip Tackle, Scratch, Growl, Tackle, Confusion, Harden, Tackle, Poison Powder. And then finally, I messed it up, but that's okay. Ember, Growl, Scratch, Peck, Growl, Leer, Thundershock, Growl, Quick Attack. Which, in a way, do I kind of want Pikachu? I mean, if it comes to Pikachu going into the fight, I mean, if Pikachu has to fight, then we're done. Like, we're toast. So, Gust, Sand Attack, Quick Attack. You're right. So I think I need to go in to another combat, and Pidgey should have Quick Attack, and I think Pikachu should have the normal type move in the first slot. I don't know why I got everyone into a fight there. That was maybe a little silly. We should do it. We should have done it one at a time. Pokemon me. Pull Pikachu. Go here. Go Pidgey. Switch. I'm getting pretty good at, like, this is a bit of practice because I haven't done like a much combined fighting in a while. And we can do this. That's smart. That was smart. Okay, so we can just run. Let's go up and heal one more time. And then I'll take a break. Okay, I think we're ready. So I'm going to take a quick break. For those of you who are watching on YouTube or you're watching the VOD, I'm going to give my quick outro, which I have written down here. So thanks everyone for watching. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell if you're nasty. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow me so you don't miss out next time I go live. If you do miss a live session, you can always catch up using the VODs on Twitch or on YouTube. And if you know anyone who might be interested in my content, by all means, share it with them. Every little bit of feedback helps me make my content better, and every bit of support shows me that I'm doing something right. So with that all in mind, have a good one.